welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hello, welcome. My name's Megan. I make videos and sometimes they're good. Today's video is a super fun one. I love this video so much. It is my makeup collection tour. Now we all know that I have way too much makeup for my own good, but I want to show you guys what I have before I start to declutter everything. I haven't done a declutter series in a long time. My last one I will link down below. I believe it was over a year ago. But you guys really loved it when I did that. So I'm going to do the same thing again. And I'm going to be going section by section, decluttering all of my makeup and getting rid of a lot of stuff, because we all know that a lot of this is expired and needs to skedaddle. But for now, for today's video, I'm just going to be showing you what I have, kind of an overview of everything, how it's set up in my makeup collection, everything like that. So without me rambling any further, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video, and let's get right into my makeup collection. Okay, so one of the biggest and key points in my collection are makeup palettes. They're some of my favorite things to collect, and as you can see, I've got a lot all sitting on the top here. After I go through and declutter everything, I'm going to be getting plate holders for every single one of my palettes so they can be sitting up and I can see all of them. And if you recognize this kind of setup, I did steal this idea from Raw Beauty Christy. Definitely go check out her organization video. It's insane. Like, I loved watching it so much. I'll link it below for you guys to check out. Alright, so again, all of my makeup palettes are on top. I have a lot of different ranges and brands. As you can see, I've got the Alien palette from Jeffree Star. I've also got Beauty Killer Thirsty and the Blood Sugar palette. I've got pretty much all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes all stacked up right here. That's going to be my favorite eyeshadow brand ever. And I'm still waiting to get the Alyssa Edwards palette as well. I've got one Huda Beauty palette. I've got a bunch of Juvia's Place right here in the back. Morphe's kind of over here. I've got the Vault. I've got the Kathleen Lights collab. I don't know if anyone else remembers this. It was kind of a low-key collab, but it's actually a great palette. It's this one here. Love that. I've also got the 350, the Jaclyn Hill regular palette. I've got the Dare to Create palette and the James Charles and Morphe palette. I've got some Urban Decay over in the corner there. A couple of indie brands. This palette is amazing. It is the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. I use this anytime I'm body painting. It just blends so well. I learned that from Ellie35X on Instagram. Go check her out. She's an amazing body painter, and that's where I got that from. I also have the 4 main chocolate bar palettes from Too Faced right there as well. In total, I have about 85 eyeshadow and face palettes all together, so now, I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm going to go vlog style for the rest of this. I want you guys to be able to see clearly what it is, and on my stand you won't be able to do that. So we're going to do vlog style for this. This is the first cube on my stand. I don't know if you saw the entire thing, but this is what it looks like. This is the first section here. In this first drawer here, I have a bunch of face sprays. I have Cuddly Beauty Elixir, Bobbi Brown, Mario Badescu, Smashbox, a bunch of MAC Fix Plus, Tatcha, all that good stuff. That's where I keep all of my facial sprays. I like them here because that's tend to be the first thing I'm grabbing when I'm going to do my makeup. Next over, we have a primer here. So with these primers, I kind of have them divided up. Some of them had to move because they were too big, but in this first section I have hydrating primers like the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've got, what is this called? What is it called again? Strobe Cream. The Marc Jacobs Coconut one, the Revitalizing Primer from Morphe. Then I've got some mattifying and pore primers over here. Cover FX, Tatcha, I think more Cover FX, Lancome, all that good stuff. Then I have an Estee Lauder Radiance. These are all our Radiance ones. Guerlain, Becca, and then this is supposed to go over here, but it doesn't fit. It's the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. All the way in the back of this drawer, I have my powders. I've got Too Faced, Born This Way, Huda Beauty, Maybelline Fit Me. Those are my 3 top ones. I've got Charlotte Tilbury there, RCMA, Airspun. Literally every popular powder that there is I have. So kind of taking a break from that base, I go on to bronzer right here. I've got Too Faced here. I've got some more high-end there, a little Tarte one. One, Marc Jacobs, Maybelline Contour Stick, and then I've got all of my drugstore. So I've got Physicians Formula, a brand called CYO from England, and then Makeup Revolution. And then over in this blush drawer, I've got MAC, I've got Marc Jacobs, Too Faced, Tarte, Urban Decay, Milani, ELF, which is some of my favorites, and Makeup Forever. I do really want to expand on this section right here. I feel like there's not enough blushes for me to work with, so we're going to be getting more eventually. Same with that bronzer section. Moving over to our second quadrant, I have first tier foundations and concealers. As you can see, there's a lot of them. There's a bunch laying down. So we've got everything from Josie Maran, Huda Beauty, L'Oreal, Maybelline, NYX, literally, and Wet n Wild, Beauty Blender, Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, Estee Lauder. Literally every brand you could think of, I probably have a foundation from. And if I don't have it now, I had it in the past. And then over in this other section is all my concealers and stick foundations. So I've got my Fenty Beauty Match Sticks in there, Makeup Revolution concealer, my Morphe white concealer that I use for cut creases, and there's also my Hourglass foundation. I've got ColourPop foundation in there too. Literally everything in that drawer. And down below that I have all my highlighters. So I've got 3 from Becca, I have got The Balm, I've got Anastasia Beverly Hills, I've got Makeup Forever, a bunch of Jeffree Star, some Dose of Colors, ColourPop, love, Ofra, love that, MAC, Hourglass, and then in the back there I've got some Makeup Revolution, Wet n Wild, Milk, more Makeup Revolution, that collab from Jeffree Star that we don't talk about. LOL. Moving over here, we have my lip products. Now this top one is my high-end lip products. Dose of Colors, got my little chapstick there that I love. Jeffree Star, ABH, you can see I have a lot of. Just random lipsticks there. I don't really use a whole lot of lipstick. I use a lot more liquid lipstick. I've got Too Faced, and then just assorted. So I've got Fenty, I've got Kat Von D, Smashbox, things like that. Huda Beauty. So that's all my high-end lippies. Now down here it's not as organized because I ran out of dividers, but these are my drugstore lippies or some online brands. So I've got Morphe, Ofra, Maybelline, ColourPop, Hank & Henry, ELF, Wet n Wild, literally everything. So that is my lippy drawer. This is going to be kind of like my eye section and face still continued. So in this drawer here, I try to keep things separated, but it kind of gets mixed together. This is my mascara, pigments, liners, everything drawer. The front section, I tend to be more of my everyday use and high end. Middle is going to be some drugstore stuff. And then the back is liners and pigments. I have a lot from NYX. Next over we have lashes. This drawer is messy as heck. In here I have Eldora lashes, Lash Unlimited, Morphe lashes, literally everything kind of inexpensive I have. I have 1 pair of Huda Beauty lashes, don't use those very often, but they're really nice. And then I also have some single eyeshadows from ColourPop and Urban Decay in there. Down to the far corner I have face palettes. So as you can see I have some As you can see, I've got some sleek highlighting palettes. I've got that Becca Jaclyn Hill one. I've got MAC, a bunch of ABH. Pretty much all my ABH face palettes are in here. Benefit face palette, all that jazz. And then moving over, I have small eyeshadow palettes here. Too Faced. I love a little Kat Von D face palette. Alamar Cosmetics, Ofra. I've got some Tarte back in there as well. And then we get to our final quadrant, and this kind of section is reserved for skincare tools and SFX makeup. So right here I have a lot of tools. I have makeup wipes, I've got endless amounts of beauty blenders, I've got hair clips, my pencil sharpener, hair ties, old razors. Below that I have face masks and some serums. I love Glam Glow face masks. I also love a good sheet mask. Yeah, this is one of my favorite masks. Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask. This one will clear your pores and make you feel like you went to a spa. It's amazing. Up here we just have a little bit of SFX and also my dry shampoo. Not really a whole lot explaining that. And then in here I've got moisturizers and serums, body lotions, literally every other skincare thing that you could think of is in this drawer. And then along the bottom here I have my kit that I take around with me, and then I also just have some extra stuff for hair. I've got hair color, I've got my water bottle that I used for my mermaid, I've got a little bit of liquid latex left, all that kind of stuff. And then over here I have my makeup wipes from Costco. They're the Kirkland makeup wipes, amazing ones. I'll show you my skincare drawer in my bathroom. Whoop, I'm gonna go on a little journey. So this is my skincare drawer. It's not super organized as you can see, but this is my everyday skincare situation. So I've got simple makeup wipes in here that I've been using lately. I've got Neutrogena, Lancome, Ole Henriksen, Origins, Estee Lauder. Literally everything in here is pretty amazing. I made a whole video about those products going in depth on my nighttime skincare routine, so make sure you check that out so you can know all the tea about all of my products that I have. I think that's pretty good for just an overall makeup collection. I just wanted to give you a nice overview before we did in-depth declutter videos. You'll get to see every single product that I have in those declutter videos, so please, please, please get that notification bell on. Helps me out a lot, and it'll let you know when my videos post. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video, which is pretty much Sunday and Wednesdays with a surprise video every now and then. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!